All right, so this is still on the 4,000 milliamp. What a battery, jeez. Well, that's way over the camera. All right, let's get the bigger battery out. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to do a little battery weight comparison. I've been thinking for a while about how heavy these big 6S bricks are, like this Ovonic one or this Zeee 6S pack that I've been using. I really like them, actually. They've worked really great, but I remember a couple YouTubers have talked about the weight difference being better for a lighter pack, even though it's less runtime with a lower milliamp. And most recently got the recommendation for a specific pack from Nope, who's a subscriber. Shout out to him. I ended up buying them. I got a 2-pack of these Zeee Premium Pro 4,000 milliamp 6S pack. They're really small, guys, and this weight savings will really help. They're 130C. These aren't the Zeee Premium that I've gotten before. These are the Premium Pro, a little higher grade, I think. So they're not as affordable as some of these other Zeee packs, but they're still not too bad. I think I paid $125 for 2 of these and they were on sale. So I wanted to show you the weight difference and then test them out and see how they do with bashing. You know, with lower weight, you're much less likely to break parts, and that's really the advantage. First, I'm gonna weigh these Ovonic Airs because these are the packs I'm gonna use in comparison with these today. They're a newer battery that I got, 6,500 milliamp, so a long run time, essentially. The higher the number, the longer it can run. It's 100C, and that's the burst rating. So 785 grams on this Ovonics pack. Let's compare it also with this Zeee 6,000 milliamp. I use these packs a lot for bashing. They've done really well for me. 827 grams. Wow, that is surprising. These are heavier than the Ovonics. Wouldn't have guessed that. A perk for the Ovonic, because higher milliamp and less weight. Interesting. So now let's compare it with these. Also 6S pack. So about 600 grams, 599 grams. Interesting. So quite a bit lower. Well, you can see here, it's the size difference. It is pretty small. Now, just for fun, let's compare it with some 4S racing packs. So let's start with the bigger one, 8,200 milliamps. So big, long runtime, 621. So this 4S pack is heavier than this 6S pack. So again, makes sense. This is a soft pack too, by the way. This is a hard pack, so that actually also adds a little weight. And you can see how small they are too. This is the same width of this 4S pack. So now let's try it with this lower milliamp one, 481. Now that is lower, quite a bit lower, but you can definitely feel it in the hand. So yeah, let's get it out there, see if I can see any noticeable difference on the bashing area. I'll use a 6S Kraton of mine, and yeah, I'll grab these two. They're both charged. Let's go rip them around. I'm ready to test out these 2 batteries. That is, if I can do it without breaking the truck first. So that seems to be the problem that I usually run into, and hence the reason for a lighter battery option. So we'll start out with the bigger one, that Ovonics, and I think I first heard about this through East Tactics YouTube channel. I believe he made a video about using smaller batteries a long time ago. It made a lot of sense. I got it already in this Kraton V6. It's a very hot day, so I'm glad to have these fans in here. Check it out, super fan from Yes Sir Fans. That's HRRC and more, if you don't know. He's a YouTuber and a friend of mine. Hit up his fans if you want something big and powerful like that. Wow, almost seems like it wheelies more. So certainly not slow. Jeez, all over the place. Jeez, this is fast. All right, so this is still on the 4,000 milliamp. What a battery, jeez. Well, that's way over the camera. That top wants to come off. All right, let's get the bigger battery out. All right, we're back with the bigger battery. Let's do some jumps. It's so stinking hot out here. Wow, that was some height. That was some height. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Whoa, that was a hard hit on the nose. Please don't break. I'm gonna see how far I can jump. Yeah, let's see how far I can jump with this. And then I'll see how far I can jump with the other one, if it survives. Right at the edge of the grass. There we go. Ooh, kind of a crazy jump. Oh, there it is. So we know right where it landed, right there. Here we go with the 4,000 smaller battery. See how far we can jump this guy. Okay, let's go. Ooh, flew way past it. All right, so it wasn't the best test, but 4,000 blew it away. So now let's just bash. Oh, that top. Oh, come on. Battery strap. There's also kind of a race against the clock because that GoPro will overheat in this weather. Especially, oh no! I just broke the battery strap. All right, well, we'll make do. Battery tests and I break the battery strap. Just what I wanted. So that may be a limiting factor here. Hot, hot, hot. I gotta tighten that. You can adjust that, guys. You can adjust that. It's already off. Beautiful. Here it comes. Thump. See how hard of a landing that was? This is really hard packed dirt. So the lighter the better on those hard landings. I mean, it's a good landing, but slam. and so hard that it knocked something loose. Probably the motor wire. Oh, the motor wire broke. And that's where we call it. So that's a really unfortunate part of this truck, is see how it broke that right away from the bullet. The bullet itself did not come apart, it broke apart. So that's too bad. That's happened multiple times before. But as you can see, if it broke on that lighter battery, it definitely would have broken on that heavier one. And that thing had plenty of power. So I'll put an affiliate link for that battery through Amazon. It's a 2-pack. I don't know if it's still on sale right now. It was, but they have higher milliamp ones as well for those Premium Pros. So check them out. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.